10 till 9. I think I have less than 3 miles left. We should be on pace.
A 2.5-hour drive back to the ranch from the trailhead, somewhere around about an 8-mile hike.
Somewhat concerned about not making it back on time. This water is about as cold as it gets. Hiking through a cloud right now. This is my first backpacking trip of the summer. I've been trying to get out for the last couple weeks, but I've been derailed for one reason or another. So I really wanted to make this one happen. I'm about to start my descent down to the lake. So this is where we're headed. I am just getting swarmed by mosquitoes right now. The laws of filmmaking would tell you that I should change my angle for each of these different tasks, but one, I don't have that kind of time, and two, why would I change this? Mayfly, mayfly. My experience fishing alpine lakes is that it kind of doesn't matter what you throw, but if I want to be a student of the art of fly fishing, I should look at what's around. Look at what's flying in the air. And that's what I should throw. And that's what I'm gonna throw. We are ready. Nippers, aka 99-cent Walgreens fingernail clippers. Running out of daylight. It's not a song.
I got here to camp today a lot later than I had planned. My full-time job is a chef at a dude ranch, and I have one full day off and one half day off. My full day is today, my half day is tomorrow. This is the first time that I've gotten out for a backpacking trip this summer. The last 2 weeks I tried to get out and didn't make it out for one reason or another. And today almost didn't happen again too. The reason that I got here later than I had planned was because I hit a deer with my car when I left the ranch this morning. Luckily for me, but unlucky for it, I guess, it was a fawn, and it still did some decent damage to my car, but everything's running fine. It was just cosmetic. Less than an ideal start to the day. Now I'm gonna get everything that I can packed up tonight because I have a little bit of a time crunch tomorrow. One of the reasons that I've been hesitant to do these trips is because I am so time crunched on Sunday mornings. So the time frame that I've set up for myself tomorrow is a 2.5-hour drive back to the ranch from the trailhead. I've got somewhere around about an 8-mile hike out of here tomorrow. I was tracking the hike today, but I forgot to turn it off when I got to the lake. Map says that it's about 7 miles. The trailhead information says that it's only 6 miles. It's definitely more than 6. I'm thinking it's probably about an 8-mile hike out of here. Pretty decent climb up out of the lake tomorrow. I should be okay on time. I'm gonna try and wake up at 5, get everything packed up and get out of here by 6, which is definitely doable. And that gives me about 4 hours to do the hike. Probably won't have a lot of time to film the hike out of here, but that's okay. Haven't even eaten yet. Haven't even got inside of my tent set up yet. So I'm gonna get all that done I'm losing light pretty quickly, and then I'm gonna get some sleep and get up bright and early, ready to go. Cobb, stay over here. My shoes got a little wet on the hike in, crossing the creek. That's gonna be a bummer tomorrow, putting on cold shoes. First time backpacking with the Shimoda Action X70. Mostly good things so far. I've done backpacking trips before where I tried to haul kind of a lot of camera gear. Not really that much, I guess, mainly just like tripod and 2 lenses and a body. But having a dedicated camera bag that also doubles as a backpacking pack allowed me to bring, I brought both camera bodies, 4 lenses, tripod. I guess that's kind of, oh, I also brought the Insta360 and the little mini Joby tripod for that. So I brought a lot of shit and probably didn't need to bring everything. There's 2 lenses that I haven't even used and probably won't. And that mainly is just due to time. I think we gotta hurry up and eat before it gets dark. 1 cup. That doesn't seem like enough water. We're having sweet pork and rice because I've had this one for a year, I think, and haven't used it, so it needed to get eaten. Pretty cool little hiking, backpacking, fishing net. I'm realizing you can't see shit right now, but bear spray, just in case, going in the tent. I think it's supposed to get down to like 40 tonight. Already feeling pretty chilly. All right, that's got 10 minutes, so we're gonna go refill water. I was kind of surprised there's 2 other groups of people camping at this lake tonight. Saw some grizzly shit earlier. Doesn't make me feel great, but I do feel better that there's other people at the lake. Although the place I chose to camp is close to where I saw the shit. Want some jerky? Good boy. It was actually not that bad. Probably, like I said, seemed like not enough water. Definitely could use more water. The rice isn't like, it's a little undercooked, but it's fucking freeze-dried rice, so what do you expect?
Well, time to start getting packed up and getting out of here.
Well, the good news is I can already see it getting a little bit lighter to the east. I'm sure it's not going to be bright out when I hike out of here in an hour, less than an hour now, but I'm hoping it at least won't be as dark as it is right now, because the start of the trail from the lake is a little thick, and I don't feel like bushwhacking in the dark. Well, this is a complete disaster. I had a huge struggle even just getting the food bag in the tree last night, and now somehow it has become completely tangled in that tree, so I'm just gonna have to cut it. Food bag nightmare is over. I now have 25 minutes to make coffee and get packed up. Pretty good for just guessing about amount of coffee and water. It's not the best, but it's pretty damn good. Better than instant. Stayed really warm last night, actually. I slept in leggings, socks, t-shirt, and put the beanie on when I woke up at like 2:30 to go pee. I put the beanie on because it had gotten kind of cold. I've got about 7 minutes to be on schedule, so we're gonna try and make that happen. And it's 6. This climb sucks already.
As great as it would be to get a shot of me coming back up this part of the trail, I am just not doing that climb again. So we're just gonna stand here and appreciate the beauty. Having to take little breaks periodically. I've had an issue with my left hip flexor ever since I was in high school. I think I tweaked it a little bit. It's starting to hurt today, but it feels okay if I stop for a minute. So that's what we're doing. I can't stop for too long though, because I'm somewhat concerned about not making it back on time. I hate having to stop and take everything out of this top part of my bag, but I'm an idiot and I'm pretty sure I packed my first aid kit all the way at the bottom. And I would very much like to take some ibuprofen for my hip, and now my knee is hurting. So I think taking a couple minutes to stop will ultimately make up for itself. Whoa. What a fucking waste that was. Should have checked the front first. Oh, what the hell? I got a mismatch in here. I don't even know what this is. Oh well. Onward. We've been cruising pretty good for the last half an hour or so. It's 10 till 9. I think I have less than 3 miles left, which means we should be on pace. Definitely having to take some breaks for the knee. Starting to feel my age a little bit more recently. I hope I'm not getting soft, but last weekend after playing Ultimate Frisbee, and now today on this second day of this hike, this consistent climbing and descending, I feel it in my hip and my knee pretty good. But I am almost 40, so there's that. Whew. Well, we made it. 7 minutes ahead of schedule. Hey, bud. Come here. Stop. All right, bud. Let's go.